Two Bobbies, a true story of Hurricane Katrina, friendship, and survival. This is lesson 2 for 2nd through 5th grade. Two Bobbies is a non-fiction text. That means the story really happened. The story begins in New Orleans, Louisiana. In 2005, Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans. The city flooded. Many people had to leave their homes and pets behind in order to be safe. This is the story of two pets, a cat and a dog, who were left behind. It is written by Kirby Larson and Mary Netherly, illustrated by Jean Castles. Vocabulary for the two bodies. The mighty Mississippi is the Mississippi River. Mardi Gras is a holiday where people wear costumes. Levees are walls built to hold water back. Tethered means tied. Littered with debris means that the streets and everything are full of pieces of things that have been destroyed, like things from people's houses. You would see mattresses or even cars flooded with water. Anything that was in your house or in your yard, it could be found on the streets after a really bad hurricane. Receded means it went backwards. In this case and in this story, they're talking about the water going back. Devastated means ruined. Strayed means wandered. Or in this case too, it could be there was a stray cat and dog. They wandered around. Paced means walked nervously. Whimpered means cried softly. And our new word for the day is volunteer. A volunteer is somebody that does something by choice, and you don't have to get paid or a reward. Like in our story, the volunteers, the people that worked at the shelter, were volunteers. They wanted to be there. They wanted to help the animals. Listen as I read the story. See if you can remember 3 things about the story, okay? Just try to think. You can count them out loud or whatever. You can even write them down if you need to. But try to think about 3 things about the story. Okay, this is what I came up with. Now, your things can be different from my things. They don't have to be the same thing. They just have to be something that the story's about. I wrote, it is about a cat and a dog. They were left alone during the hurricane. Their humans did not come back for them. They ended up in a shelter, and they were finally adopted. But like I said, guys, your things can be different. They don't have to be the same as mine. It's what you remember about the story. Now, this was a hard one for me. How do you think Bobby and Bobcat's owners felt when they had to leave them behind? How would you feel if you had to leave your pets? So let's see what I put. I would be sad. I would be scared. Probably most of all, I would be angry that I couldn't take my pets with me. That all places didn't let me bring my pet to be safe, because pets should be safe too. I would most definitely be worried. So I'm sure that if I would feel that way, or if you felt that way, their owners had to feel that way. Because at my house, my pets are part of my family. Our dog goes everywhere with us that they can go. Who do you think put the bowls of food on the porch for Bobby and Bobcat? I came up with it could have been their owners. When they left, a good owner would make sure that if they had to leave them, they left them with plenty of food and water, even though they had to leave them. Or it could have been someone who noticed the pets on the porch. Like if I would have seen them on the porch, I would have tried to feed them or maybe take them with me, or, who knows? You don't know what you would have done. But that's the things that I came up with. Why do you think Bobby's owner put a chain on him? Maybe so he wouldn't run away. Or maybe so Bobcat would not be alone. Because remember, Bobcat can't what? That's right. He can't see. So that kitty cat depends on that puppy dog to, to guide him. Remember, he heard the jingle of Bobby's chain, and that's how he knew where he was going. His ears were really, really good because he couldn't see. Thank you guys for working with me today. Come back tomorrow for more on Bobby and Bobcat.